Today I'm going to make a super simple recipe with one of my favorite products, the Jar Goods Classic Tomato Sauce. What I love about this recipe is, although it's called tomato sauce, it's really a very, very convenient product to use in a lot of different recipes. So today we're going to use it to make a soup that's really easy, really convenient, very quick, and super delicious. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to heat up this sauce, which is just tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, and onions. So what they've really done here is, although they market it as a sauce, they've taken a lot of the work out of it for us. So we're going to add 16 ounces of this sauce to our pan. On the top of the tomatoes. I love that. Just going to bring it to a simmer. While I'm doing that, I'm going to toast a piece of bread. You might want to, just because this soup is so delicious, you're going to want to dip it in there. This is such a warming, nice, chunky, hearty soup. If you think about it, when you're making a soup, what do you start with? Garlic, onions, olive oil, tomatoes. So really all of the guesswork, all of the prep work, everything's taken out of it for you. And it's delicious and it's already there. So really a simple, easy soup. So really, if you think about it, you might think this soup seems a little out of the box, putting goat cheese into tomato soup. But if you think about it, it's really simple, basic flavors, like the classic tomato soup and grilled cheese. You're getting all of those flavors. If you look at it from a culinary perspective or a chef's perspective, I'm toasting a piece of bread. I'm putting the cheese into the soup. So if you're dipping that bread in that soup, you're getting all of those flavors in one bite. It's a lot less fuss, a lot less prep work, really simple. And then we're going as far as to take the soup prep out of the equation and use that classic jarred tomato sauce. So the soup's coming from the jarred tomato sauce, the cheese is going right into the soup, and then we just toast a piece of bread, we dip it in there, we get it all in one bite. We've got our grilled cheese and tomato soup, and all we have to do is toast the bread. So really, I love that. I love it for entertaining. I love it for a quick lunch. Anything that can make things simpler, just as delicious, and show things in an inventive, creative, refreshing, new kind of way. And the jarred tomato sauce goat cheese soup really helps to do that. So I really am a fan of this recipe. Now we got the simmer going. We've got 8 ounces of our goat cheese. Gonna add that in there. Think of this like, it's almost like a cream soup, but the goat cheese is rich and thick and it adds that tang to it, so a whole nother flavor component. See how the goat cheese, as it melts, it's lightening up that soup, getting nice and creamy, rich. It's gonna add a nice tangy flavor. Again, it's a whole new twist on the tomato cream soup. And a much better flavor. Now we have our goat cheese incorporated. We're just going to bring that back to a light simmer. As always, we're going to check for seasoning. That's amazing because the Jarred Goods tomato sauce is so well seasoned and the goat cheese has that salinity to it. We don't need to add any salt to that. I'm going to add a touch of cracked black pepper. I think the consistency of the soup is perfect. If you wanted to thin this out a little bit, you can add a little bit of water. But I'm going to leave mine alone. We have that nice toasty bread that we're gonna want to dip in there. And it's as simple as that. I'm just gonna pour that right in there. That's our jar good tomato soup with goat cheese and crusty bread.